hello, y'all. Anthurium Papa back with y'all. So excited to bring another adventure with you to the Charleston Convention Center. Wait for it. To the Big Plant Expo. I know, thoroughly excited to show you guys all these amazing sellers, all these amazing people. So just wait. We took a moment with each of the amazing 3 influencers that they brought here, Bearded Plantoholic, Kaylee Ellen, and Sydney Plant Guy. I hope you guys are ready for that interview. We asked some awesome, engaging questions. I hope you're ready. Let's jump in, y'all. Let's do it. Come on, let's do it. Alrighty, y'all. I'm so freaking excited to be here at
The
Big Plant Expo with the one and only
dude.
Bearded Plantoholic. Oh my goodness.
It is a pleasure to be here, my friend.
I've only admired your content for entirely too long.
Dude.
I've only admired your vibes for entirely too long.
I love you, bro.
Seriously, you are a big impact on my positivity.
Oh, dude, that means a lot, bro.
You met the legendary Barry Schwartz as well.
100%.
You two are seriously up there.
Dude,
with
Buzzer,
the positivity
I love
and
Barry, bro.
I'm
He's an
not just-
absolute animal.
I'm not fluffing you up. I'm not just pushing you up there because you're
That's
here
sweet.
with me now.
That means a lot, brother. Thank you.
Honestly, no.
Thank
Seriously,
you, bro.
Beautiful energy. But we are here today to talk, to interview, to get to know our people here at Big Plant Expo, our beautiful people that we invited over to hang out with us.
Definitely.
So, Big Plant Expo.
So you're going to hit me up with some questions, are you?
I mean,
I'm excited. I'm excited. There's surprises as well.
Yes,
so
sir.
we don't know what's coming.
Yes, sir.
This is my favorite type of surprise.
Nothing. You already know how I roll.
Come on, hit me, bro.
What was your very first job, and what did it teach you?
My very first job was actually business intelligence. So I worked for a startup firm in Paris called Zen Reputation.
What?
And there were 3 different axes, one of which was a bot before Google Alerts existed. And it would tell companies in real time when they were mentioned on the internet. The second one was for defamatory content on the internet. We'd get it flooded. And the third one was content creation. So important people that had stuff on the internet that they didn't want it there, we'd create content and flood it out to different pages of Google.
So just a couple of important things.
Yeah.
A couple of very
different
oriented things.
Very different, bro.
Holy crap.
Yeah, it was mad. And what did it teach me? That I definitely didn't want to clean people's reputation off the internet.
No,
definitely not.
I can imagine the reputation goes pretty deep, pretty dingy.
100%, and then you're finding out things about people that are not real, or getting rid of stuff that is real, to hide their true personalities in the name of earning money. So it wasn't really something that pleased me. But it was my first job.
Yeah.
I lasted a year, and then I changed and went on to something else. Actually, I went into sourcing superfoods. So very different. That's when
You remind me, no, seriously, of my past, because I've done so many different things.
Dude, so many things.
Pizza chef, bagel chef, head audio engineer, video engineer.
Dude, I started when I first went to Paris. I was studying, and then I went there for a placement. And when I first got there, everything started all right, and then I didn't want to do my university course anymore. So when I quit, I was a pizza boy for about 5-6 months. Then I was selling clothes. Then I went back to school, did my uni, did my masters, and then got the first real job.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's mental.
Just those gap fillers.
Yeah, absolutely. It was a hell of an adventure, dude.
Even just that little pizza tossing experience, I bet.
Dude, I wouldn't be here today if all of that shit hadn't happened. I'd be on a different path. Do you know what I mean? All of those things have made me get here today.
It's a beautiful thing, my friend.
Yeah, so you just got to appreciate it. It's life, man. It's one fucking bumpy adventure.
No, entirely too true. Entirely too true. I didn't expect that question to hit so beautifully. So we're off to
Dude, you're good, bro. You got a good fucking set of questions, obviously.
Okay, next one. Here we go. What is the one thing people would be surprised to know about you? I mean, the first thing.
Surprise, yeah, maybe.
That was extremely surprising.
Maybe. Surprised.
You're in now with
dude, I know. I actually, these are so beautiful that I questioned whether they were real or not. They're insane. Even the crocodile Dieffenbachia.
Huge.
Absolutely beautiful, man. They're mental. Anyway, coming back to your question, something that people wouldn't know or wouldn't expect. I've got a double. Did like to learn things mainly oriented towards mankind and people and understanding, and you know what I mean? So it always edged towards that. And then weirdly, people might expect this a bit more, but I also did a Buddhist retreat in Tibet for nearly 6 months when I was working. So that kind of changed my perspective of life, happiness, what's important a bit. When I came back, I was definitely a slightly different being.
That's a beautiful thing to relate.
Yeah.
I did a degree in sociology, human services.
Yeah.
How humans interact.
Totally, that's it.
Helping people.
And understanding, absolutely.
And that's how I got into just purely teaching and things that I learned, Anthuriums, Anthurium Papa. Now I teach people how to grow these Anthuriums that are so fussy when they don't need to be.
Absolutely, and it's about
process.
Teaching is actually so important, because I remember a teacher I had at school. Her name was Mrs. Contarines, and she taught me chemistry, and she made chemistry so bad. She was horrible. And I thought it made everything overcomplicated, and so my brain wasn't enjoying it. So whenever I try and teach or help people similar to you, I try and make it as digestible and easy as possible, because I'm a lazy bastard. And in order to enjoy any hobby or any passion, it needs to be easy. If I am fucking measuring loads of shit and checking stuff and doing all of that, I don't want to do this anymore.
Yeah.
I want to enjoy Jungle is Massive with minimal effort.
What do I say, y'all? What do I always say? Once that collection gets big,
100%.
you no longer want to play mad science.
Totally. Totally.
No, you want to simplify that process.
Absolutely,
and that's what I've been saying
bro.
since day
100%.
one, my friend. We couldn't agree more on that
100%,
situation.
brother. Damn straight.
I got one more question.
Dude, hit me
I
with it.
feel like this is we're getting to the goods.
Come on then.
Here we go. What is a trend in your field that you hope would disappear?
A trend, as in a plant trend or a social media trend?
A plant trend. Or, I mean, if you feel there's a social media trend in the planty area.
Well, you know what? I'm not, trend-wise, even though that can help, I'm not a big fan of trends. As you could probably tell, I support individuality.
Yes.
So anything that becomes a trend for me becomes mainstream and doesn't interest me. So what are the trends? I mean, social media trends, I don't really follow them. I just try and create content that I really like.
Exactly.
And then hoping that will find people that are as weird as me and like it too. And as far as plant trends are concerned, you know what? I don't know. I keep myself so far out of plant politics and plant gossip. Although I do love a bit of gossip, don't get me wrong, I just don't want to be involved in it all. So yeah, absolutely. I'll take a bit of tea, don't get me wrong, you can fill me in, but I don't want to be part of it. Do you know what I mean? No. So as far as trends go, I don't even know any trend that worries me or bothers me at all.
Beautiful. That's a beautiful answer because I am of the same thought process, my friend. Seriously.
Yes, dude.
I stay out of the drama. I stay out of the fad.
Dude, absolutely. It's got to be peace and love, bro. Exactly. It's got to be peace and love.
I come in doing what I love, doing what I want to do.
Exactly. And if you do that and you can make it happen and you can enjoy it, then you don't do work, do you? You just enjoy the passage of time. And it's such a short time. Absolutely. And people dude.
That.
Totally.
People enjoy that.
Totally.
They see the passion in that.
Man.
It's a beautiful thing, my friend.
Dude,
thank you.
Good to have you, man. Thanks for the chinwag.
Big Plant Expo.
Dude, we're going to be rocking it for the whole weekend.
I'm going to see you a couple more times.
Dude, we better be partying together too.
That's a guarantee. Are you kidding me?
Dude,
that's a guarantee.
I expect it. You legend.
My friend.
Thank you, brother.
So much.
Thanks a lot,
Pleasure meeting you, my friend.
You too, bro. Yeah.
All right, y'all. Round number 2. We knocked out Bearded Plantoholic. It was an absolute pleasure talking with him. Now we have another legend. Someone that I watched well before I even touched an Anthurium. When I got into my journey, I saw this man with these beautiful, beautiful pothos. Manjula pothos just climbing up a freaking pole. And that right there, immediate subscribe. Watched all the videos. I'm a big fan, my friend.
Thank you, appreciate
Thank you so much
it.
for being here. Big Plant
Thanks
Expo.
for having me, thank you.
Thanks, seriously, Big Plant Expo. Thanks for having me. Thanks for having him.
Yeah,
Thanks for
making
having
it
all these
possible.
amazing people. Seriously, thank you. So we're here today just to do a little interview.
Yeah.
Just to get to know you.
Yeah.
You know, get a little background information, maybe something
No
you haven't
worries.
shared on any of your videos.
Yeah.
Give a deeper appreciation on
No worries. Yeah.
what makes Cindy Plant guy, you know?
Happy to do so. Yeah.
Thank you. So first things first.
Yes.
I'm gonna hit you with a weirdo one. What is
Please.
the worst advice you have ever received? And this could be plant advice, life advice, whatever advice it is, just what's the worst one you got?
The worst. Oh my goodness. I think it's going to be quite a broad answer
fine,
if that's
that's
okay.
fine.
I think I suppose it might work for some people. I think I was very good in school actually. I really love my academics. I was kind of like always like, you know, A grade student, and I think everybody just expected me to study something really like fancy, like law or medicine, become a doctor, you know, it's like the traditional pathway. Especially growing up in Germany, university is for free. So usually if you got a good GPA, you just go to uni and you study something. And the better your GPA, the more sophisticated your studies are.
Absolutely.
So I feel like that was always expected of me, and everybody kind of asked me like, "Oh, what are you going to study? What are you going to do?" and so on. And I just wanted to live life a little bit. So I'm glad I never took that advice back in the day. So and I started traveling the world, moved to Australia, and so on. So I just lived a little bit instead of studying. But I think, long-winded way of basically saying, I think just this traditional, uni to, like school to uni to corporate world trajectory, I think that's kind of like the worst advice out there because it doesn't suit everybody.
No.
It
can't. Because, I mean, we have other things that need to be done. We have entrepreneurs that need to create their own businesses.
It suits some people, right?
Exactly. We have followers, we have leaders, and you're the leader who wants to make their own footage, who wants to make their own content, who wants to make their own path.
Yeah, I think there's a big creative side of me, but I also have a very academic side. And, I think people usually, or like back in the days at least, focus more on my academic side and kind of expected me to,
and I see
do some studies, do some corporate world, climb that ladder,
And I see you put that organization towards your videos, though. They're so well organized. They're
Thank you.
Thought out, and so well. When you put information forward, it is well thought out, well
Thank you,
organized.
appreciate
it's
it.
easy to absorb. It's not like a bunch of information like some of them could be. And again, you are one of the people that I I take little bits from everybody, and your ease in which you give your education and your patience that you give the education. I was like, this is another goal of mine that I need to move forward with my education, and that's why I'm Anthurium Papa. That's why I teach on these Anthuriums that are such a pain in the butt, as you know. Some of them aren't so bad after you get them unlocked, but they're divas. They're divas through and through.
They are.
That's a beautiful answer. Thank you so much, my friend. I have some more for you.
Please.
Right, so,
I like these. It's, I like it when it's not just planty.
Exactly,
I feel like that's kind of the trajectory that I'm on at the moment. I'm making much more connection between plants and, me as a human and as a person and so on. And I don't just see myself as somebody who grows plants. Like it's a little bit, I start appreciating the lifestyle around it a little bit more.
Pulling away from the influencer portion and just really
just be like,
showing yourself,
Yeah, and also just the joy that comes with it, you know what I mean? Like you can grow plants and not enjoy it,
just doing it for the show, performing.
Exactly, so it's just like
oh my gosh.
Yeah, so I'm kind of on that journey at the moment anyway, so I appreciate the questions that go a bit deeper,
Yes, I was racking my brain the week before this, and I was like, I really want to come in strong. I don't want to ask typical questions that they're going to get all freaking day. Come on, let's hit them with something new.
Go for it. I like it.
Yes, good. Thank you. What was the last thing you searched for on Spotify?
On Spotify.
No, we may have to pause for this one.
I got it.
Oh Lord, here we go.
So because
red?
I was just on the 24-hour flight, right?
Uh-huh.
So and eventually your eyes get tired and so on. So I didn't want to just watch things. So I downloaded a whole bunch of audio books, but
Yes.
they're all kind of on the back of my heated rivalry obsession. So yeah, it was a lot of like romantic novels, you know. Yeah, so
Romantically
and
charged novels.
It feels illegal to sit on a plane like with people around you and they're just currently like, you know, giving you this audio book of like this very explicit sex scene, you know. So,
I love it.
so that's the last thing that I googled. I googled it on Spotify. I looked at the heated rivalry audiobooks and then the more like this.
I love it.
And I just downloaded them all.
Beautiful. I
So I've got variety on my flight. Yeah.
Exactly. You got to change it up. Those flights are quite long. When
Yeah.
you're jet set like you got to keep it fresh.
And actually, it was really good. It was really entertaining because it gives you a chance to listen to something, switch off, but you can do it with your eyes closed, so the chances of you actually falling asleep is much higher than when you watch a movie.
Exactly. And I guarantee it's not the only one.
Yeah.
Don't get down in those comments and just call yourself out right now. Like Sydney Plank guy just did, call yourself out.
I'm
too.
also
It's
happy-
Okay, this is a safe space.
I'm happy to receive suggestions as well. I've gone through a lot of audiobooks recently.
Hey, Sydney's gonna be in the comments
Yeah.
looking for it. Hey, so throw them in there.
Yeah,
I know
tell me.
we got some. That's all I'm gonna leave. So I'm gonna leave it. So I've got one more for you, my friend. I've got
Yeah,
one
yeah.
more, possibly two. We'll see.
Yeah, go for it.
What is the most important lesson you've learned in your plant care journey? So we're gonna focus in on that plant care this time.
Yeah, I mean, look, good follow-up question from what we actually said earlier.
Yes.
I think just one is hard, but I am definitely a perfectionist and I'm quite impatient as a person. So technically, on paper, this hobby doesn't really suit me, right? Because it's very hard to aim for perfection. It's basically impossible,
It is.
right?
It is.
And even if you achieve perfection, it's temporary, right? It will always fade. The plant will grow. The question is just if it's going to get better or worse.
Yep.
And then I think the other thing, like, patience. Things take a while, you know. It's not instant. There's no instant gratification in this hobby. Unless you go to the Big Plant Expo and buy a bunch of plants, you know, then you can achieve.
Exactly.
Brought
Instant
to you by the Big Plant Expo.
Beautiful segue.
But in general, like even once you bought them, then you bring them home, right? Like it's not going to be instantly gratifying. So that's sort of patience, that sort of long-term vision, and just like, you know, and then the ultimate reward at the end.
Yes.
I think that's definitely something that plants have taught me that I've not really. I mean, maybe sports. I played a lot of sports growing up. Sports help with that as well, you know, because it's a skill. So you're not going to be instantly good at sports.
Absolutely.
But I think plants take it to another level. That sort of patience, accepting of failure.
Perfect. One last heavy hitter question for
Yeah.
you. This is gonna break the bank. I already know. Here we go. Sweet or salty? Oh, I know.
Sweet.
Beautiful. Beautiful. I love it. We don't even need to specify.
Nah.
We just know you're a sweets guy.
Yes, I like
love
sweets.
it.
Thank you so much.
Sydney Plant guy, thank you so much for coming to hang out.
No
We really
worries.
appreciate that. Big Plant Expo appreciates you coming out as well. Thank you, Big Plant Expo, for having me out. Really appreciate that.
And thanks for watching, you
Oh
know.
my gosh,
If
thank
nobody's
you.
watching, we wouldn't be doing this.
Oh my God. Seriously, Sydney Plant guy. That's why he's on that level.
Yeah.
Thank you again.
No, thank you.
See a wild cat choosing her next victim.
Number 3, certainly not the least. Do not say that. I don't want to hear a single word, last but not least. No, this is last but best.
Oh,
Kaylee
thanks.
Ellen, thank you so much for being here.
Thank
Welcome to
you.
Big Plant Expo.
I'm excited to be here.
Absolutely.
Very excited.
It's been an absolute pleasure to meet you and chat with you. Barry meeting you was so freaking precious.
I know.
You seeing Barry was so freaking precious.
I know,
was
because
just
we've not seen each other since 2019, so I know.
love that. He's an absolute
He's a
precious
gem.
soul. And
He is a
seriously,
gem.
It always impresses me how he just gives you his whole attention.
Oh, I
There's
know.
no one else around.
There was no one there.
No.
And I was like, oh,
You just
Barry.
walked in. You're just like
Staring into his eyes.
exactly, and he's just sharing his knowledge and his energy is gorgeous.
He's amazing. We love Barry.
We love
Big Barry
Barry.
fans. We need Barry merch.
We do,
Should we
and
get
it's funny
some
you
Barry
say
merch?
that. It's funny
Yeah.
you say that because we're working on some Barry merch, and we might
Oh, really?
send one out to you since you're a
Yes.
big Barry fan, for sure, for sure.
Definitely.
So you already know why we're here.
I do.
We are trying to get to know Kaylee a little bit better.
Okay.
Just a little bit better.
All right.
We already know about your plants. We
Yeah.
know about your plant experience.
Yeah.
We know about your fertilizer.
Yes.
Good fertilizer.
Thank
Oh,
you.
Lord. We know about it, but we don't know a couple little key tidbits. So we're going to
right.
go through them, we're going to ask them, and we're going to see what you think. So who is the most influential person in your life?
My parents. I know that's so cliche.
There's
My
nothing
parents.
wrong with that.
My
They're the
parents.
most influential
yeah.
people
They've
from
taught
day
me
one.
everything I know about who I am, who I want to be, how I want to live my life. Like, hands down.
Direction.
They're celebs for me.
I love that.
Yeah, I love
that.
them to
They
bits.
should be your number one fan to your parents. I love that.
I hope they are. Just saying, they're on holiday right now and I've not heard from them while I'm here.
Oh my goodness.
I'm sure they love me so much
For
in the
shame.
sun. Yeah.
It is simply a vacation. Maybe the phone's no service.
I would
I'm gonna
like
give
to
them
think that is the reason.
benefit of the doubt.
And I will be checking when I get home.
benefit of the doubt.
Yeah.
Benefit of the doubt.
Yeah.
Great answer, by the way.
Thank
I think
you.
many of us are going to say
Yeah.
that very same answer.
Yeah. Parents shape you as people.
Day ones.
You know.
Yeah. Day ones. Literally day ones.
Yeah. Yeah, literally.
Literally day ones. So, what was your very first job and what did it teach you?
Oh, goodness. So my first job, like professional train job or like job?
Any of the above. What are you feeling? What is it?
I'm going to go with professional job because my other jobs were just bar jobs. And I'll be honest, it was a deadbeat bar and I didn't learn a lot. All right.
Just making the money.
I hardly saw anybody coming through the door. So I'm not going to say I learned anything.
No.
My first job, I trained as a software engineer. So I designed artificial intelligence for video games. So I would like make the bad guys and write all the boring ass code. Yeah.
Did you know Bearded Plantoholic's background as well, with all of his technical background as well?
It's amazing how many things people end up having in common.
Because we are so curious. We're asking questions, and that's what it comes down to. Plant people, for the most part, ask questions because they're so curious. What's this species? What's this leaf? What's this color?
Yeah.
Why does it do that? Why?
And it's like we all like plants, but we like so much more beyond that, you know?
It proliferates further from there in our interest. That's why we see the amphibians, the fish tank people,
Yes.
the coral people,
The frog people. The frog people. The bug people.
The bug people.
My God.
None of these are derogatory terms, by the
No.
way. These are just classifications of people that also absolutely adore plants. We love you guys. We love you guys.
We love all of you.
Even though the centipede people kind of creep us out and the millipede people
The
kinda
spider
creep us out.
people, I'm so
I
sorry,
got
spider
goosebumps.
people.
I got goosebumps. I don't need them. But we love that you love them.
Yeah,
Just
you
find
do
your
you.
joy. You
You
find
do
your
you.
joy. That's what it's all about.
Yes,
That's what it's all about.
100%, 100%.
So, next one. One. Leave the leaves or prune the leaves?
Leave the leaves, bro. Unless there's a really good reason, like Spider-Man, like, you know, or it's gone past the point where it's like, this is ugly.
Yes.
Leave them. And I like to think I've always done that on my channel, to be honest. Unless something is gapingly yellow and it's going to drop off, I leave it.
Just show it.
If it annoys me, I'll cut it off, but generally no.
Same here. Thought behind it. She's bringing that energy back, right? She's reusing that.
And we like a bit of imperfection because it's normal.
We do. We like to show it, and that's one of my many. Hey, I'll show a tray of all seedlings.
Show the nasty shit.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Like, this is the reality.
Yeah.
Not every seedling's gonna make it. Not every propagation is gonna make it. It's a reality. But we tried, and we grew from it. And we grew further from it.
Yes, exactly.
I love that. It's a beautiful thing. It's a beautiful thing. I asked Bearded Plantoholic this. I asked Sydney Plant Guy this. No, actually, I asked Sydney Plant Guy this. It's a hard hitter. It's a heavy hitter.
Okay.
Sweet or salty?
Salty. Is that good? I don't know.
It's awesome. It's awesome because Sydney Plant Guy said sweet.
Oh, I can imagine that from young. Yeah.
We don't have to say specifics, which ones you like. I just love, now we know, Kaylee Ellen.
Salty.
Salty fanatic.
Yeah.
I love it. So I've got 100%. one more for you. For you. What was the last thing you searched on Spotify? Yeah.
No, it's cringe. I
love it.
I had a reason, all right? I looked up my own podcast that I'm on. I'm on a podcast called Prop Culture.
Okay.
And the new episode came out, and I wanted to hear it, and I was on my flight, and I had nothing to do.
Why not?
I didn't want to listen to any more music.
Yeah.
So I just put it on, and I listened to Tanya and Yos, and we're all just chatting. That seems very like,
No.
But I just,
I mean, in a podcast, you're kind of getting your natural self. You're like your natural conversation. So if you want to review on it, see how you kind of naturally sound, I would do it too. No shame.
And plus we're talking about like plant news, plant gossip, like what's Sandra saying on Facebook to Jill about something or anything in the news, and I was like, yeah, I remember that. That was
Get a
cool.
little review on it.
It does make me sound a bit weird, but that's genuine truth. Just so we know, I could have said anything.
Anything.
I could have said something other than that.
And Sydney Plant Guy dropped the drop of all drops that he was
What did he do?
giving a little bit of smut, a little bit of smutty smut.
No.
Sexual content.
Oh my God, I'm so boring.
Admitted it, and asked for suggestions in the comments.
Oh my God.
So,
what a spicy boy.
Are you really? Was it really so bad that you just wanted to review?
I don't know. I don't know how that compares.
I think
That's
I
so
think you're
cool.
good. Kaylee, it's been an absolute pleasure.
Thank you so much.
I hope we we hit you with some good questions that
Yeah.
really gave the people,
Yeah.
not only attending Big Plant Expo, but the people watching this video as well. Thank you so much for being here.
Thank you.
I'm sure if they're watching this video, they're already subscribed to you, but definitely subscribe to Kaylee Ellen, subscribe to Bearded Plantoholic, subscribe to Stingy Plant Guy, subscribe to Big Plant Expo.
Yes.
I could go on,
Yes.
and we will go on with continued videos. Thank you again.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Oh, that was really cool.
Thank you.
Hello. Anthurium Papa back with y'all. Back with y'all with the future. I know. The future. These young men, even though he's taller than me, even though he's tall, he is quite a bit younger than me. He is the future. He is the future. Tell me who you're with.
I'm Kessler with Simple Plant Farm.
Beautiful. I should have said your name first. And then, yeah, I know. I apologize. You're much better at a representative than me. And then we've got
Davis with Southern Plant Co.
precious young gentleman. Personally, I've had a lot of experience with this young man here, helping him. If he's come into my lives, I've come into his lives. It has been quite an experience seeing him grow with me at the same time. We've come up together on Palm Street. It's been quite a fun experience. This is my first experience with this young gentleman, absolutely. But I had before we even knew each other, before we knew about each other, we had the experience. We shared a moment, and this young man, he's a proper salesman. He's a proper salesman. Let me just say, what got you into plants?
I don't know. I started before COVID. I was homeschooled, so I just needed a hobby, and then I started making money off the hobby, I guess.
I love it. What was your first plant that got you into it?
It was a cactus from Lowe's.
Cactus.
With the little fake flowers glued on.
Yes. I love that. Okay, same.
I've been into plants for a long time, since I was just a few years old, because my family loves plants. But I got into anthuriums about 1.5 years ago when my dad's friend told him about it.
Now, I know you have this Japanese maple that you just got. Was anthuriums your very first foray into plants?
Yeah, no, it was not. I was into gardening way before plants.
I love that. What was that
Anthuriums.
very first gardening plant that you're just like, yes, that's what I
I
need to
really
get?
like cucumbers and like
Cucumbers.
carrots. And
That's amazing. I love growing cucumbers as well. I love pickling peppers. When you can grow your own, it's so exciting.
I like pickles too, so that's what they were
Yeah,
for.
right. What? Okay, spicy.
No, I like
Regular.
them just regular.
Regular dill. I love it. Oh my goodness, y'all. It's been fun. It's been absolutely awesome. I just want to make sure that you guys know that the community absolutely adores y'all. The community is behind y'all. Keep going forward. Keep posting content. Keep going, y'all, because this is the time to start. This is the best time to start when you're so young, so passionate. Share that passion, y'all. Make sure. Okay, gentlemen. want to take a moment in this video to just really reflect on the person that got me here, because otherwise I probably would have been in my jungle really deeply and not really attending this event like I should have. So yes, thank you for having me. Thank you for getting me out.
This guy's amazing.
Thank you.
I mean, not that you don't already know that, but even more amazing in person.
Okay. Alrighty, y'all. Back from the adventure. We are back in Florida, but we are not quite back at home. You already know, as plant people, we saw a nursery, so we had to come see, and it just so happens to be a Tractor Supply nursery. You know us, plant people. Y'all, I hope you enjoyed my video. I hope you enjoyed the vibes. I hope you enjoyed the pure family experience that is Big Plant Expo. I'm really looking forward to the next one. I'm looking forward to what this expo has in store, because you know it's not the end of it. You know they're going to keep growing forward because they have that same Papa mentality. We need to keep growing this community. We need to keep growing this family spirit. So y'all, join us for the next one. Do not miss it. I hope you enjoyed the interviews. I hope you enjoyed this. Thank you for your time. Thank you so much. If I met you at the show, thank you for your energy. It was an absolute pleasure meeting every single one of you, all the amazing sellers, all the amazing people, the influencers, most of all, the people who ran it. Thank you so much, Renee. You are an amazing person. Thank you, Cass, for bringing me in, suggesting me, again, name dropping me. It means the world to me. I love you guys so much, but most importantly, keep growing forward. Bye.